Packers dominate Dolphins on Thanksgiving night. Live updates, highlights, stats, and reactions from Lambeau.
The Miami Dolphins, 5-6, aimed for their fourth consecutive win as they traveled to face the Green Bay Packers, 8-3, one of the NFC's top teams. Tua Tagovailoa threw for 365 yards, completing 37 of 46 passes, with 2 touchdowns. Jonnu Smith caught 10 passes for 113 yards, while Tyreek Hill had 83 yards and a touchdown. Devon Achane also contributed with 8 receptions for 56 yards and a score. Key Packers stats include Jordan Love's 21 of 28 passing for 274 yards and 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs ran for 117 yards on 23 touches and scored a touchdown.
Defensively, Isaiah McDuffie made an impact with 10 tackles and a forced fumble. Final score, Packers 30, Dolphins 17. Next games. Packers, 9-3, at Lions, 11-1, next Thursday in Detroit. Dolphins, 5-7, versus Jets, 3-8, on December 8 at Hard Rock Stadium. Fantasy updates.
Tyreek Hill's touchdown brought him and 2 other Dolphins to 20-plus fantasy points, Tua Tagovailoa, 23.8, Devon Achane, 21.0, and Hill, 20.3.
Jonnu Smith added 15.7 points, while Jalen Waddle scored 11.3.
Josh Jacobs hit 21.3 PPR points, marking his third consecutive game with 20-plus fantasy points, tying Joe Burrow for the longest streak. After a slow start, Miami's fantasy players turned things around. Achane, Tagovailoa, and Smith now have 13-plus fantasy points and could be key contributors if Miami rallies in the fourth quarter. Packers extend their lead. After an unnecessary roughness penalty on Elgton Jenkins, the Packers opted for a field goal, with Brandon McManus hitting a 33-yard attempt, pushing the Packers to a 30-11 lead.